I'm really sorry for what's happened to this man. And I want to share this story as a way of demonstrating something within the legal justice system that is really subtle. Most people will miss it, and that is the misogyny within the system and how domestic homicide cases are treated differently if the victim is a woman or the victim is a man. The reason I'm not mentioning perpetrator is because the perpetrator is always a man. Okay, we know from femicides that it's a partner or ex-partner that kill women. The National Crime Survey is telling us that for men who are killed in domestic homicides, it's either a man in the family or an acquaintance. So men are killing everybody. There are a couple of differences, though, with the way the legal justice system treats femicides and domestic homicides. So I'm going to use those two terms to distinguish between man killing man and man killing woman. When it comes to femicides, the starting tariff for a femicide will differ 15 years to 25 years. Those men who find the weapon in the house will be given 10 years less on their sentence. That is based on the premise that it shows a less of a level of premeditation. So bringing a weapon is more premeditated. We've always said that's nonsense. It doesn't apply to domestic violence, but it does. That's the leniency. That's number one. Number two, men's emotions would be used to rationalize the crime. So you hear them say things like, he succumbed to anger, he succumbed to jealousy. That's always the case. So it's never about centering the man and holding him accountable. It's about some sort of emotion that he's lost control of, and it's always the woman who's triggered him. This case here, which is a domestic homicide, a man killing a man, this man is an abusive man. The circumstances are he goes to his house. He does not intend to kill him. There's no premeditation. He does not bring a weapon. That's all in the transcripts of the case. He strangles him after an argument about money. And at the point he strangles him, the man's got a cigarette. And that is what causes a fire. And he dies of smoke inhalation. There's no weapon brought to the scene. He got 25 years straight. There's no mention in the transcripts whatsoever about any mitigation regarding his emotional state as potential mitigation to this. If this was a femicide, there is no way under these circumstances the man would get a 25-year starting tariff. And to be brutally honest with you, in the whole time I've been doing this work, I've only once in the last year and a bit come across a femicide with a 25-year starting tariff.